Hey everyone, happy August. It's beautiful outside today and I'm off work for 6 weeks. Well, 5 weeks now, I've had 1 week. So I'm super happy. I love August and it's my birthday month, which is amazing. I love birthdays. Okay, so today we are going to be looking at my August budget. We are starting August with a debt of £24,097.48 compared to £24,439.56 at the start of last month, July. So that's pretty good. I don't know how I managed that. I feel like because obviously I check my credit card amounts at slightly different times, it may vary slightly. I don't know if that's technically accurate because obviously interest hasn't been paid on some credit cards, but £24,097.48 is what it stands at today when I'm recording. So that's amazing. When early down to take that down to 23,000 and something, which is just like motivating for me. Okay, so let's start this month's budget. This is, I think, possibly the biggest wage I have of the year, August time. Let me just straighten this up. Because I do a lot of overtime over exam season in the school, and that makes this month, the biggest wage packet I get is still not, it's still a low income even on that, but I'm happy with that. So wage, this month I was paid, now I should have been paid more, but the tax man has taken some off it, despite the fact that I will not earn the 12,750 that I need to. So I will get that back at some point. It's just annoying that I'm going to have to wait. I think they owe me around £45, something like that now. But hopefully that will start to trickle back over the next few months when they realise that my wage is going to be drastically less. So we got £1,053.49. I'm going to put a little comma there. Child benefit, as always, is £102.40. This month, at the end of the month, around the 24th, 26th, I will get a YouTube payment. I don't know how much that is yet. I could check, but I'm not going to. I'm going to guesstimate it at £65. It'll be between 60 and 70, but I think I'm going to guesstimate 65. And I'm going to put my birthday money towards life. Basically, I'm not going to spend it on me because when I need something or really want something, I'm just going to include that in the budget, because if I set aside birthday money just for me, I will waste it basically on things I don't really want. So birthday money is included. So I am going to guesstimate, I think it's going to be more like 200, but I'm going to go on the lower amount of 180. I've already received £50 from my mum before the end of July, so that was actually included in my July budget. And because I still have so today is the 29th of July. I still have one food shop to do, so I'm going to buy a £40 gift card for my supermarket from Perkbox, which will actually come out at £38.20. If I stick within that amount at the food shop today, I will have had an extra £11 coming to me. So that would make it up to around £49 that I end the month with that I haven't spent. So we will err on the side of caution, and we are going to just say that I've got £40 left over from the birthday money, and I think I'll get another I'd get another 150 when I take that down to 130. So we're going to say 170 for birthday money to guesstimate. That's because I've asked for money off my husband. I'll get money off my father-in-law. My mum has sent me some money. I have 2 friends that usually ask me what gift voucher I want. I'm going to ask for a Waitrose one because that's where we shop. So that will be around £30. So that will technically just go towards food shop, and then I will take that money out as if it's cash. And then usually my sister-in-law sends me money. I don't know what my dad's going to send me. If he sends me a voucher, then again, I'll use that as if it's just a normal voucher. So yes, and then I usually get maybe like the odd £10 here from like family, friends, things. So it could go over 200, but 170 we're going to put it at. Okay, so let's get cracking with the actual budget. So trains, this month I do not work. It's at a lovely 0. That's so nice to see. Bonus ball, I play a bonus ball syndicate. And this month there are 5 Saturdays, so £15 for that. Amazon, we pay, it's for my son's Kindle, £6.99 for that. I'm going to put these little colons in because it just makes it easier. My mobile is, I was checking that's still recording. It is, right, mobile is £31.40, and as people who've watched my videos before will know, I do an app called VR8. Check it out if you want to earn a little bit of money. Basically you watch like ads, like proper ads, so companies like Intuit, QuickBooks, Boots, gosh, I can't think of, like car companies, coffee companies, like, you know, proper branded companies. You just watch maybe a 15-second video or advert, and then you answer maybe 3 quick multiple choice questions, and then you get a little bit of cash. And you can put that towards your mobile phone bill if you're with EE, or you can just have it paid to your PayPal. And I get mine paid off my bill. I think I'm going to make about £5 this month, purely because the app stopped working for 2 weeks, but that's been rectified now and it's started paying again. But I think it's going to be about £5, which I take 10% off for savings, that's 50p, another 10% off for my Snowball credit card, so I actually only have about £4 off that, so that might bring that down to £27.40. Club money for my son is going to be 0 because it's the holidays, and I've already paid for his swim club for September last month, so that's amazing. Netflix, if you hear my tummy rumbling, it's because I've not really eaten much today. Gonna have lunch soon. So Netflix is £4.99. We've got the basic packages, which means we do have to watch ads on the adult accounts, but that's okay, I don't care. MBNA, that's one of my credit cards. They are going to take £148.29 this month. MBNA 2 is £165.80, and these, apart from this one up by about £2 compared to last month. The rest of them have gone down. One's gone down by like £10, which is amazing compared to last month, but that will probably jump up next month. And as you've heard me moan before, that really annoys me, but you know, that's fine. My Halifax credit card is £88.59. My Barclay card. So this is my debt. I have 5 credit cards. That is all the debt that I have. I mean, we have a mortgage, but that is like ridiculously low. We're so close to paying that off. So we've done, so wait a minute, Barclay card is, yeah, £65.29. And my HSBC card is £196.29. Now normally I use my Halifax credit card potentially as a buffer. I haven't spent on that since February. So March, April, May, June, July, I have been really good, and I've budgeted well enough that I've not had to, after paying a little bit off, not having to use that amount as a buffer. And in August I definitely, unless an emergency occurs, so obviously never say never, I've got enough money this month that I can 99% guarantee I will not use that as a buffer, which is amazing. We're getting there. We are getting there. Right, savings for my son's savings account, as always, is £10. And my cat's insurance, Scarlet insurance, is £15.37 for my half. My husband pays half. Pixie insurance, that's my rabbit. I pay all of this one because she's my rabbit. That is £44 well, it was 44.28 last month. I think it's going to change slightly because the amount changed in July, like the New Year's amount of insurance changed, and the first month's always slightly different. It's only by a few pence, but I can't remember what it is. So it might go up maybe 44.68. It's 44 something. I've popped that there for now. And then we've got Premiere Pro for editing. That's 21.98. We've got life insurance, which is 11.39. And we have food, which my husband gives me the money for, £60 a week. There are 4 Mondays in August, so I will get 240 this month, which I try and save £10 a week for. So in this one, I'm hoping to save £40, which will add to this amount here. Okay, so now moving on to the non-recurring amounts, although what these ones are, I don't know why I say that every time. So we get rabbit bedding. We haven't even started on the second bag of that. It's about to be started on for July, but I'm still going to put an £8 budget there, so I don't think we'll use it. I think we might use half of that. Pet supplies. Wow, my wrist is really hurting today. I think I'm at a funny angle writing this. Pet supplies, I'm going to put 15 as always. Lint roll, I'm going to put... Now, they've increased the delivery fee from the range from £3.95 to £4.99, I've noticed, since last month. So I literally live around the corner from the range, literally around the corner. So I'm going to check to see if they should sell them in the store. I think the problem was they didn't really sell. The lint rolls I got, which is so cheap, they're like 89p each in the range, in the actual physical store. So I was buying it online. So I really don't want to waste that £5 if I can help it. So I'm going to check first. I'm going to put £18, but that's going to have to include potentially the delivery fee, which is annoying. So we'll see. Hopefully that will be a lot less because we won't have to deal with that. Photo storage in Google, just going to put photo S, is £1.59. And then we have, okay, school uniform. So we bought some school uniform already. We just need, I need a drink. We just need his school shoes, some underpants, some socks. So I'm going to put £30 down. I don't think it's going to be that much. I can't remember how much the trainers were. I bookmarked them. I think they're like Nike or... Yeah, I think they're Nike or Adidas. So they'll be quite expensive, but obviously he's only 9, nearly 10. So they are small ones, but I can't remember. They might have been like 35. I don't know. We'll see. And I can't think how much the pants and socks will be. I get them from Next. So they're good quality, but they won't be like ridiculously cheap or ridiculously expensive. Put 30 down, and obviously my husband will put 30 in as well. Okay, so we've put next, because it's the 6-week holidays. Why do I call it that? The summer holidays. Summer fun. I have given a budget of £150, and then my husband will also put money in for that as well. So we're looking at around 300. So I'm hoping we don't actually spend that, but I've already booked us in to go to a cat cafe tomorrow. And it's like $9.95 just to go in the cafe per person to go in the cafe. But I'd already promised my son before I realised that. And then a £6 minimum spend in there. Well, I'd just rather spend money on food in there and there be a minimum spend of higher than £6 and not have to pay £20 just to sit in a cafe with some cats. Like, we've got a cat at home. I just think, well, either spend £10, offer a £10 ticket each and don't expect people to spend money on food or drink, or put a minimum spend on food and drink and don't charge for a ticket. I think that's quite excessive, £20, because especially one of them is a child, £10 each. I'm probably just moaning about nothing. So yeah, that's £20 before we've even eaten anything, drank anything. We've got travel on top of that because it's not in like my town. But hey ho. So we probably will spend all of that because people like to rip you off. Okay, so that is summer fun. Let's go over to the next page. We have my sister's birthday gift. I'll just put B-Day. Gift and card. And that is going to be, I'm going to do £18 in total. We don't spend a lot on each other. £15 for the gift, £3 for the card. Mum, birthday. I've put a really random number of £65 for the gift and card. That includes a gift from my son for Nana as well. And then we've got my friend Joe's birthday. We always just get each other a voucher. So she doesn't want a card. We've stopped sending cards just to try and be a bit more environmentally friendly. So £15 for a voucher for my friend. And then we have, I have got a night out. I have not had a night out in town. I normally go to like friends for dinner. I went to like a wedding night thing last month, June, maybe May. No, it was June because it was near Father's Day. I felt I had to go because it was like a wedding. She's a friend, but she's not a close friend. She's like a friend that I've met through friends. I like her, but you know, she's a friend who I've met through friends. So I didn't really want to go, but I felt I had to because it was a wedding. I only spent like £11 in the end, which was amazing. But I wouldn't really class that as a night out because I didn't really treat myself to anything. But this is a night out because it's my birthday, which I don't ever normally go out on my birthday. I normally just get a little takeaway and that's it. But another mum, we found out that her birthday's on the 21st of August, mine's on the 24th. So we were like, let's go out, let's do it. She's lovely. So we're going to go out for dinner and cocktails. And I'm just going to treat myself because I never ever do. So I'm going to give myself £80 for that. The husband is going to drive me into town. My husband and child are going to wave me off into town. I'll get a cab back. And just enjoy myself. But £80 is the budget. I'm hoping there might be like a nice little sale on ASOS and I can get myself a little outfit maybe for £12-15 or just a top or something. And then the rest would be for food and cocktails. So we'll see. So that's very exciting. And we also have my ESET security for my laptop needs renewing in August. Again, I don't know how much that is, but they give you a discounted price if you do it earlier than like I think it runs out on the 7th of August. So if I were to renew it before that time, they give you a discount. I don't know how much it is. I'm going to put 35. I think it's actually more along the £26 line, but I've put 35 because I didn't have the time to check it again. And then we have a water that I bought in the previous month. I don't know why I didn't add it, but anyway, I'm putting everything down. I'm not just going to go, oh, I'm not going to bother with that. We need to write every last thing down on a budget because these little things add up. So water, £1.50. And then it is so I realise I need to put post office down to send this gift and this gift. So I'm going to say, I think my mum's will probably be quite expensive because it will be heavy stuff. I don't know. We might be looking at about £15 to send those items through the post because I like to do a tracker for my mum's, the amount of times things have not got there. So pay a little bit extra just to track it and see, and also to get more money back if things go wrong. We obviously are probably going to have things happen that we'd not expect in this month, but we are going to leave that for now, and we are going to put down my son's birthday, because basically whatever is left, there should be a good amount left out of this to pay for some gifts and maybe even the party bags. His birthday isn't until October. I'm hoping we can get all of his presents and maybe his party bags out of this month, because September pay and October pay are going to be pretty dire. I don't even think we're going to make it to the 900 mark for wages either of those months. And we're going to have to pay for train and things like that. And obviously there's things like Halloween coming up, Christmas, my dad's birthday in September. So if I can get it all out of this month, that will be amazing. And then I have money that I've been saving in Patreon that I can put towards Christmas. And yeah, we'll see. We shall see. So let's get adding up, shall we? So let's see, first of all, how much we have got for spends. So £1,053.49 plus £102.40 plus potentially 65 from YouTube and potentially 170 from birthday money. £1,390.89. Okay, so we don't have to pay for train. I'm going to add this up quickly off camera and then I'll be right back, okay? Okay, so that adds up to 153.14 left over to potentially put towards my son's birthday. And then obviously my husband will double that. So that's loads of money. We'll see though. I'm hoping there'll even be more left over by the end of the month. We'll see, I guess. I've also, very excitingly, well, I'm halfway through setting up an Etsy shop. So I'm going to be having savings trackers on there. Initially, it's just going to be digital products so that I don't have to be paying out any money to start the Etsy shop off, really, apart from like a small amount of fees to list items. I just thought I would try a hand at it, really. I really love the look of little trackers and savings challenges and binders and things. So yeah, I've created one little savings challenge already. So I'm going to list that soon. And I guess I'll add my shop link to the description box once it's all set up and running. So if you want to support the channel, want to support me on my debt journey, that would be amazing. Check it out. There'll only be like 1 or 2 items initially, whilst I get more added. Eventually then I'm hoping to sort of buy a laminator and print those trackers off and have physical copies of them, but not just yet. We'll see how it goes, really, but it would be really cool if you checked it out. So yeah, that's very exciting. I did look into transcription. I took a test and passed it. They wanted my CV, realised I do not have an updated CV, and I haven't had time to update it yet, so I'm going to update my CV. Probably have to retake the test, but that's fine. And send that through and see what we can do with transcription. But it looks like I'm probably going to end up having to go back to school in September, sadly, which I didn't want to have to do, but you gets to do what you gets to do to make the money. I've done a couple of TikTok lives for my other channel. It's an ASMR channel, and they were so cool. I really enjoyed the TikTok lives. The adrenaline was pumping. I didn't know what I was doing. It was good times. They must have thought, who is this old lady trying to figure out TikTok? But it was still really good fun. So, and I had a little bit of money come through from that, which was very cool. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what transpires. Things always come in. I might get some custom videos. I don't know. You never know what's going to happen. But that is August. Start of September, we are going to be below the 24,000 mark, which is very exciting to me. So yeah, if you liked this video, then please subscribe, comment, give me some tips. Check out my Etsy store when it's up. I will put a link as soon as it's up and running. And I'll see you in the mid-month review. Okay, take care. Have a lovely August. See you later. Bye.